name is Kim, and I am the Child Development Specialist here at LAMP Early On. Today, we're going to be talking about how you can incorporate some speech and language strategies into your everyday daily routine. We're going to be reading a couple of fun books, and we have a couple of activities that can demonstrate how you can incorporate the strategies into your daily routine, as well as some parenting information. So I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Llama Llama, Yum 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 by Anna Dewdney. Llama Llama loves to eat snacks and meals and special treats. Toast and eggs and OJ too. How does breakfast smell to you? What do you guys eat for breakfast, my friends? I have oatmeal sometimes. Sometimes I can have eggs. Sometimes fruit. What do you guys eat? Snack is crackers and a drink. Llama Llama's juice is pink. Lunch is a sandwich, PB&J. Llama's ready, time to play. Shopping at the grocery store, cheese and veggies, so much more. Bananas make a special treat, fun to peel and fun to eat. Dinner has spaghetti sauce and a nice green salad tossed. Look at that yummy salad. Dinner's over, time for bed. Bedtime stories and tummy fed. All this food is yum, yum, yum. Can you scratch and sniff it? Fun. My friends, what do you guys like to eat? Let me know in the comments below.
All right, my friends, so it is mealtime, and we are going to have something really, really yummy together. So I have all my pretend food here, and we're gonna sort through these in a little bit, but first, we're gonna need some plates, some bowls, and some
Cups.
So, normally, to encourage speech and language, you can have your little one actually choose between two different plates. Make sure they're either a different color or a different shape, and then kind of making them pinpoint which one they would like. So, my friends, I have two plates. 1, 2. One will be for me and one will be for you. Which plate would you like? Would you like the blue plate? Or would you like the yellow plate? My friends would like the blue plate. So, I will take the yellow plate. And you, my friends, will get the blue plate. I'll leave it right here for you. We might need some bowls too. So, I have 2 bowls here, one for me, one for you. And I have an orange bowl and a pink bowl. Which one would you like? The orange or the pink? I need you to say the color. Orange, pink. You would like the pink bowl. So this is for you. And I get the orange bowl. And lastly, we're going to need some water to drink after eating our yummy food. So, my friends, I have a yellow cup and a blue cup. Which cup would you like? And you have to say the name of the color really, really loud for me. Yellow or blue? I heard blue. So my friends get the blue cup and I get the yellow cup. Now my friends, before we decide which we would like to eat, let's go through all of the food that is on this tray. So we have a red apple. Can we all say red apple or apple? We have mushroom. Yummy, yummy mushroom. I have here a red pepper. If my friends don't have any language, you can encourage them to say the easier word, which is red. If they are speaking in one word sentences or just starting to speak, you can encourage them to either say pepper, which is a 2-syllable word, or you can get them to say the full red pepper. We have here yellow lemon. Can we say yellow lemon? We have orange carrot. Orange carrot. We have yellow corn. Yellow corn. We have a croissant. This might be a little bit harder to say. Croissant. We have, do you remember this? Llama said this was a yummy, yummy treat. It is a yellow banana. Yellow banana. And we have, yummy shrimp. My favorite, a bagel. A green apple. And pizza. So we're only going to eat a couple of these, my friends. So my friends at home, would you like a green apple or a red apple? Green apple, red apple. I need you to say either green or green apple, or if you want red, you can say red or red apple. Which one do my friends want? The red apple. I'm gonna put it in your bowl. And I have the green apple. We're gonna choose one more. So my friends, between pizza and a croissant, which one do my friends want? And you have to say it nice and loud for me. Pizza or croissant? Which one? Pizza. Good choice, my friends. So then I get the croissant. All right, my friends. So my friends get the red apple and pizza. But let's see what's on your pizza. Can you guys see? I see green peppers. I see black olives. And I see red pepperoni. And for my snack, I have a green apple, and a croissant. Now, my friends, when we bite into our apple, what do you think it's going to taste like? Will it be sweet or will it be salty? That's right, the apples will be sweet. Sometimes they can be sweet and sour too. Do you think when we bite into apples, do you think they will be soft or will they be crunchy? I think you're right. I think they will be crunchy. Now, my friends, if you bite into your pizza, will it be sweet or will it be salty? Or do you think it'll be bitter or sour? That's right, pizza can be salty. What about my croissant? Do you think it will be sweet, sour, salty, or bitter? Or maybe it's spicy. That's right, the croissant will also be a little bit salty. So my friends, I hope you enjoy our snack together. I know I did.
Giraffe in the bath. Ooh, let's see what happens. Giraffe's in her garden. She tugs up thick weeds, then digs a big border and plants leafy trees. Ooh, look at her beautiful garden, my friends. Giraffe is tired out. She trots up the path. Now I'm grubby and muddy. I need a hot bath. She jumps in the tub with a splish and a splash. The bubbles float upwards. She gets set to wash. The phone goes ring, ring. She runs to reply. So sorry, wrong number. Giraffe gives a sigh. Then 3 minutes later, knock, knock at the door. A package for Jackal? Not me, that's for sure. Giraffe tries to relax with her eyes tightly shut. But Baboon backs his truck through the side of her hut. Whoops, my bad. The bathtub goes sliding through slippery soap. It glides out of the door and down a really steep slope. Look out, shouts Giraffe, her voice all a-quiver. 10 zebras take cover as she heads to the river. With a crash and a splash, Giraffe lands by a raft. Soon her bathtub is bobbing past lots of odd craft. She floats over the line in the big bathtub race. What a win, cries the judge. Here's your prize for first place. My friends, what is her prize? Do you see it? That's right, it is a golden rubber duck.
Okay, my friends. So now that we have read our story about our giraffe taking a bath, I think it's time for us to wash my friend over here. So if you have a little baby doll, you can even use toy animals or cars, whatever you like, but we are going to give them a bath. So can my friends at home help me bathe my friend over here, this doll? Yeah? What is the first thing we should probably do? That's right. I have a bucket full of water. Now, do my friends at home think that this water is cold, warm, or hot? That's right, I have warm water in here. Now, I need to fill it up with some soap. But can my friends help me? Which one is the soap? This one says baby oil on it. And this one says soap, sensitive skin. So which one should I put in the water? The soap or the baby oil? That's right, we should put the soap in here. So I'm gonna remove this off of the table. And I'm gonna put some soap in here. And now we're gonna use our hands and we're gonna mix it up. Mix, mix, mix. It's okay if you go over. So I'm gonna put a little bit more to create more bubbles, but don't put too much, my friends. And I have a towel here. Kind of wipe this all up. So now, I don't know if you can see it, but the water is nice and soapy, and it's actually turned a little bit green from this soap. So now what do we need to do with our friend over here? That's right, she can't go into the bath with her clothes on, can she? So we have to remove this pretty outfit that she's wearing. So I'm gonna take this strap and this strap. We are gonna place her in the bath. Make sure her head is out of the water, right, my friends? And we're going to put some water. Now, my friends, if you don't want to do this, you can always bring the toy with you to your next bath, and then you and either your doll or the animal that you're washing can bathe together. So now, my friends, what do we need to do? Now that our friend is in the water, that's right, we need to make sure she's clean. So which washcloth should I use? Should I use this one or this one? I'm thinking this one too, this really nice yellow one. So we're going to wet the washcloth and we are going to make sure we get underneath her armpits. Do you think she's ticklish? Are you guys ticklish? The neck, the back, her other armpit, and her feet and her legs. I think she's nice and clean. Maybe her head, but we gotta make sure we don't get any water in her eyes, right? Her hair and head. Look at that. Whoops, got some in her eye. Nice and clean. Should we see if you guys know your head and shoulders, where your head, your shoulders, your knees, and your toes are? Ready? Head, shoulder, knees, and toes. Let's sing it all together. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. Good job, my friends. And I actually have a bowl here, and we're gonna pour some and wash. Make sure our friend is nice and washed. I think this is good to go. Let's do one more. If you guys have a little pipette at home, you can use that too. That's really fun to play. If you don't have any dolls or animals, like I said, you can easily turn this into a car wash. and wash cars and trucks and all that good stuff. But now that our friend is nice and clean, what is our next step? I'm giving you a hint with the towel. That's right. We need to dry our friend, and it's also time for her, it's her bedtime. So let's dry and cover her. Okay, I think she's nice and dry now. Make sure there's no water on your doll or the animal. But because I have a doll today, we need to dress for bed. Okay, so as we wrap them in the towel, keep them nice and warm, which outfit do you think they should wear? Should our friend wear this one? Or should our friend wear this one? What do you think, my friends? I hear some of my friends saying the blue one. So let's change our doll into the blue onesie. So we put the feet in first. So one foot in the one pant leg and the other foot in the other pant leg. Just like this. All right. So now that they are in, and arms are next. So we're gonna lower the arms. And we're gonna make sure that we can see the hands. And I think this might be a little too big for this doll, but it's okay. And we're gonna put the other arm in. Ta-da! And now we need to buckle or zip this up. And our baby is now nice and warm. And now that it's bedtime, let's put our friend to sleep, shall we? So I have my friend's bed right here. And we've already read a bedtime story, and now it's time to say good night. Good night to our friend. Good night. Sleep tight and have sweet dreams.
Having a daily routine isn't only beneficial for your little one's emotional regulation, but it can also improve on your little one's speech and language abilities. Daily routines have great opportunities to label important actions and objects by repeating key words, giving your child a reason to communicate, and have turn taking together. So some strategies that you can use during certain daily routines can be as followed. So during mealtime, some things that you can do is, if you want them to increase their speech and their language, is by getting them to request food. You can have your little one work on requesting objects or food by having him ask for all the different foods that you have for snack, lunch, dinner, breakfast. If your little one does not have any language, you'll start this by labeling all the things that are on their plate. If they do have some words and you want them to pick up on words that they haven't picked up before, then you can label and get them to repeat after themselves. Make sure to start giving them small portions of each food. This way it encourages them to ask for more if they want to. You can keep all the food by you, or if they have older siblings, so that your child has to request things from multiple people. So for example, if for breakfast it is yogurt and fruit and cereal, you can have the cereal and then someone else can have the fruit, and then that way they will have to ask for multiple people for more. The amount of language you expect your child to use should be based on their current skills. And you'll want them to use slightly more language than what they are currently comfortable with. So for example, if your child uses no words, then you want them to use one word. So they can request for fruit. Or if you're making it very specific, you can go apple. If they can use one word request, make them use 2-word phrases to request, such as want apple. And if your child uses more than one language, you can have them asking a full sentence with correct grammar. So again, if they have no language, you want to encourage them to use one word, and so on and so forth. As well, during meals, you can recall the day's events. So maybe during dinner time, you all can chat about what you did today, maybe something that they really enjoyed during the day. Another great way of incorporating speech and language during mealtime is to make a plan. Talking about a meal plan, so just as simple as what they would like for lunch or for dinner, will not only work on your little one's speech and language skills, but it can also prepare your little one for upcoming meals, and then they can prepare themselves. As well, some other things is that you can describe the food and the drinks that you are having during your mealtime or snack time. You can describe texture, you can describe smells, taste, and this way they are picking up adjectives as well. So other great language skills. You can talk about how the food feels with their hand, or if they're crunchy, is it salty, is it soft? And then you can have your little ones smell the food before they eat them. Also, you can talk about temperature, is it cold, is it hot, all that stuff. During bedtime routine, what you can do is really talk about the sequencing, so going to the bathroom, brushing their teeth, which allows them to follow directions, and sequencing. This also helps during your morning routine as well when they wake up. So you can work on sequencing and following directions while completing their toileting and teeth brushing routines. For our younger children, you can give them 1 or 2 verbal directions. For example, put on toothpaste, and then put the toothbrush in your mouth. Or you can create picture directions to help them. And then as well, getting dressed into their pajamas, or if we're doing a morning routine, getting them dressed for the day, you can get them to request for clothes. So they can choose between 2 different pants that they have, or you can have them ask for a particular color or style of clothing as well. Just make sure that they use words. You can talk about weather. If it's going to be cold that night, then, or if you're doing this in the morning, what the temperature is going to be like for the day, and then what type of clothes they would need to wear either through the night or during the day. And then also just if you do bedtime stories with them, it's another great way to label the pictures. that you see in the books. Also, if it's a book that they read day in and day out, you can always pause at the last word or two of the sentence and see if they can finish the sentence. One of the other things that you can work on is during bath time. So during bath time, you can always label the objects. You can label the water, the shampoo, the soap, the sponge, washcloth, if you have toys in the bathtub as well. And you want to hold up each thing and show it to your child while you say the words and label it. If your little one has words and are using them in 1 or 2 word sentences, then you can use them in a full sentence as well. You can also label action words. Again, so by saying washing, pouring, splashing, squeezing, swimming, and then using more adjectives. So talk about things they feel in the bathtub. So for example, is the water cold or hot? How does the soap feel? How does the toy feel? If you have bath books, those are great things to have in your bath, and that way you can work on their speech and language in the bathtub as well with these books. These books are great because they don't get wet and they're specifically for the bath. So these are just some of the many different ways you can incorporate speech and language into your daily routines. Let me know what kind of other routines you have in your day-to-day and see how we can incorporate speech and language development into them.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun and I hope you got some information out of this video today. If you have any questions around this topic or any other child development topic, or if you just had some concerns, please email me. My email is kimt@lampchc.org. It'll also be in the description box below. Otherwise, if you can go ahead and like and subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on Facebook, and if you have any comments at all, feel free to contact us. All of our contact information will always be in the description box. Bye and have a good day.